Right here is Renton, Washington. And Renton, Washington is one of the most important commercial aviation cities in the world. My name is Steven Vargas, and today I'm going to go through Renton. I'm going to head downtown right now on my bicycle and start talking about what makes Renton so important for aviation. Really quick, I make all these videos for fun just because I like sharing the things I love about Renton, but I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe, go to my description, all my social media accounts are there as well. If you can give me a follow on any of those, I would also appreciate that. So I'll get back to the video now. The Boeing Aircraft Factory has been here in Renton since the 1940s, and they've been producing aircraft here ever since. And it really shapes the entire city of Renton. So I'm here in downtown. I'm pretty hungry, so I will be coming back later to get some breakfast after we're done talking about the airplanes. But I'm in downtown, and there's a rail line that runs right through downtown, and Boeing ships fuselages for the Boeing 737 right through downtown. So you could be having dinner here at the Melrose Grill, or maybe an Italian dinner across the street at Mariana's. And just a couple, maybe 20-30 feet from you could be a Boeing 737 fuselage heading right down the train tracks as you enjoy your dinner. So that's a pretty cool thing if you're here in downtown Renton, being able to watch airplanes literally travel right through the middle of downtown. It might not be so cool if you're trying to get to work and you get stuck waiting for one of these trains to pass, but if you have time, it's a cool sight. So I'm gonna head down to the Renton Municipal Airport and I'll talk a little bit about that. I'm on the western side of Renton Municipal Airport, and what makes this a great plane spotting location, besides just being higher up where you can see the entire airport, and there's multiple locations along the airport on this side and on the east side where you can watch the airplanes take off. What makes it truly unique is when planes are finished at the Boeing Factory up here, where I'll be heading next, they actually just taxi down here and take off straight from this airport and make their maiden voyage. So this is one of the few places where you can actually watch the airplane make its very first flight. So I'm going to ride around the southern end of this airport over to this nice little park that is sandwiched between the airport and the factory. It's a great place to have lunch, maybe have a little picnic. And I'll talk about the factory and a little bit of the plane spotting opportunities that you have on the western side of the airport. So I made it over here to the Boeing Factory. It sits on the southern end of Lake Washington. I'm a little disappointed because usually it's full of aircraft, but today it's a little empty, probably because it's a holiday weekend. But you can usually get really up close and personal with these aircraft within a couple of feet here on this side of the airport, and even over at the Hyatt, you can go have dinner, walk on the little boardwalk, and get really close to the aircraft. What makes this factory interesting is over 30% of the worldwide flying fleet today was built right here in this factory. So no matter where you're at in the world, there's likely a Boeing aircraft that was built here flying overhead. So Renton is really never that far away, regardless of where you are on this planet. One last thing that makes this factory kind of interesting is Boeing claims it's the most efficient aircraft factory in the world. I don't know what metrics they use to determine that, but hey, it's something, and I'll take them for their word. So now I'm going to go head back to downtown Renton. I am pretty hungry, so we'll go down there, get something good to eat, and call it a day. All right, made it downtown. I think I'm going to grab some coffee at Boon Bona, but before that, I'm going to go to Rain City Market and get some chicken and waffles. It's kind of been my thing recently. So I'm going to end the video with a nice meal and then just relax the rest of this day. It's a nice holiday weekend. Hope everybody's doing well, and I'll see you out there.